Hi everyone, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today. We're at the start of a wonderful and powerful new week. So I'm asking for a message, for some guidance for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video, and just take what resonates and just put the rest to one side and just see what unfolds. There we go. One at the heart, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician, and the Hierophant all coming out. And clarification for underneath the heart chakra is the Four of Swords, so some healing of the heart chakra. So we start off with the heart, our heart, and so today, Monday, Chiron and Aries in complete conjunction. So this is deep wound healing that's occurring. So as we take that time out and we breathe and we do our self-healing today of our heart center, we have the Four of Swords, and this is a card that's asking us to just breathe, to take those nice deep breaths, to really relax into our breath, because we can't worry and breathe, take deep breaths at the same time. So as we take those deep breaths, we reprogram our minds, because the swords are all around our minds, our thoughts. So as we take those deep breaths and breathe into any area, especially our heart center, maybe there's some changes that's occurred in our lives and we are still feeling a little bit ungrounded, where things are happening in our lives. There's so many big shifts happening. So just remember to breathe into our heart center, to take that healing in there. And then we have the Ace of Wands. I love this card, and we can see there the rainbow coming from the flute, that vibration, that high vibration. And as we come into alignment with love, that's the vibration, the frequency that we attune to, and it creates a beautiful alignment of our chakras, a rising up of the kundalini, and so a rising up and a balancing of our chakras that's occurring as Chiron and Aries are together and merging and bringing through the healing. The opposing sign of Aries is Libra, and so Libra is our relationship with others, Aries is with ourselves. So how we heal and find that love, that self-love within, that's how people around us in our reality then will start to bring that beautiful energy of love within the dynamics of our relationships. So how we view ourselves when we bring ourselves into that beautiful alignment, which is coming through so beautifully this week, our loved ones in spirit stepping close, our ancestors stepping close as we're moving forward now and healing those ancestral wounds that we've carried for lifetime after lifetime. So a beautiful balance, a beautiful alignment, and this brings with it the pot of gold. So this is new energy, new vitality, new energy coming in, brings in new opportunities that bring in abundance and prosperity. So from this time of immense healing that we've gone through, we start then to reaping the rewards of all the things that we faced, that we've moved through, from the challenges, moving through them with faith, holding on to our vision, and we're we're shifting into that vision now. And then we have the Three of Cups, a time of celebration, of love coming into our lives, and us actually extending and giving love, not being fearful of love. Wherever there has been any blocks there of love, where we have been fearful of it, where we have put too much expectation in it, all starting to shift now, and bringing in that beautiful energy of love, of celebration of each other. The Seven of Pentacles, things coming in now. Don't worry unnecessarily, because things are starting to come in and manifest. So you can see though there the tree of life coming through, that figure there, and it's golden. So we're drawing up the energy from our roots, from the divine wisdom. We see around him the energy of Venus. So Venus is there conjunct with Mars, conjuncting Pluto. So doing that internal work and focusing only on love and letting everything else fall away, just like the leaves of a tree. Just don't hold on to anything that needs to go, just let it fall away. And there you can see there the tree is attaching to his heart, and this is the energy that's coming through, the healing of our heart center. And as we heal it and open it and feel love, as soon as we start feeling it, we start creating it all around us, which creates magic. This is the card of Mercury. So Mercury moves on Friday into Pisces, so it's still there in Aquarius, bringing through those beautiful divine messages, reaching up there into the higher dimensions and anchoring the higher dimensions into this reality. So he is there working his magic, bringing it, the higher dimensions, down into his heart, and allowing that the heavenly light, the higher dimensions, that beautiful expansion of love to come from our hearts out. With every heartbeat, our hearts and our brains are electrical. With every beat, there's an electrical impulse that goes out into the electrical field all around us. So with every heartbeat, when we are in this alignment of love, we are sending out, and that draws in the experience. Our mind creates the reality, our hearts create the experience. So there's a beautiful energy of healing going on within our hearts to be able to anchor and bring in this magic as we come into harmony with ourselves and our reality. And then we have the Five of the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. So we have Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus, both in earth sign. So expansion of our life, of our physical life, of everything that's around us, an expansion within our finances, an expansion within opportunities that are arising in our lives. But you can see there, this is the teacher connecting to the higher realms. We all have our own connection with the divine, our own personal connection. And you can see there he has his hands on that book, and a reminder that we have everything that we need within us, that light, that golden light coming down the stairway. And he is glowing in golden light. And that light comes through our hearts. It doesn't come through our minds. It comes through our hearts. We open our mind to allow it to come in. So this is divine intelligence. These are activations going on in this earthly realm that are going to shift things, move things as if by magic. And this is the listening to our guidance. Our guidance will only come through with love. It will never come through with any fearful words. It will only bring peace. Fearful words are a low vibration that don't reside in the heavenly high vibration. So I'm setting the intention. So anything that may come through, any thoughts of fear, know that that's coming from our past, that's coming from our core wound, to anoint it with light. It's time now. It's time for us to start to ascend into the higher vibration, onto the higher timelines. So I'm asking the spirit of the destiny for a message. I'm feeling lots of love as well in this reading because of their heart opening. So any blocks in relationships that have been causing any kind of confusion, starting to shift, seeing through that confusion. So I'm asking now for some clarity, for some confirmation for the reading from the spirit of the destiny. Asking for some clarification underneath the Ace of Wands, and we have peace, a beautiful peace coming in. For underneath the Three of Cups, we have a wish being granted, so news coming in, something beautiful in our lives. For underneath the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Sun bringing blessings, and the Sun has moved into Pisces, so it's this spiritual energy asking us to have patience, to really stand in our faith. For underneath the Magician, we have the luckiest card in the spread. So we are tapping in now and holding on to and really stepping into our I am presence in wholeness. And then underneath the underneath the Hierophant, we have the Moon coming through, the divine feminine, and protection. So this is tapping into our intuition, tapping into our divine feminine, knowing that we are protected. We have maybe kept our light dim, we've shrunk in order to not be noticed, but it's time now of us stepping into our I am present, into our sovereignty, allowing our intuition to guide us, because we have this protection. And as always, Archangel Michael surrounds us all with protection. We are light workers. We are here and incarnate to bring beauty, to bring happiness, to bring joy, to bring divine abundance into this reality, to shift things, to move things from how the control of the past into the freedom of the future, into evolution of freedom, of happiness. Imagine only focusing on things that make you happy. Imagine only focusing on love, and anything else dissolving, because that's the truth of who we are. And that's where we're going back to. This is the higher realms that we fell from. So we're moving back into the higher realms where there is only love. There is only joy. It isn't contaminated with any kind of control or fear. It's pureness of love. So this is where we will move into, and we are being protected while we do this shift, because when we stand in our light, when we speak and express ourselves from our uniqueness. We're different, and it takes courage to do that, but we are protected. So once we do that, we see that it brings extra joy in our lives, because we're happy, we're comfortable with our own uniqueness, and it just opens up the doorway for everybody else to be who they are as well. So again, the start coming through, bringing in that luck, this new energy that's bringing in new beginnings coming in. So a beautiful reading for the beginning of the week. Lots of expansion of the heart. So whether you're clearing any kind of, whether you're going through any kind of respiratory discomfort, or even digestive, in the digestive system as well. So lots of cleansing going on. Just allow it, just to take time and be gentle, and allow ourselves and have patience with ourselves as we're working through these times of purging. And you know, these cards are so in tune with each other, bringing in this fresh energy. So to focus on that. So I'm sending so much love and healing to anyone who needs it. Know that you're not alone. You have angels all around you. Your loved ones are around you. Your guides are around you. To talk to them, to offload, to speak anything that is troubling you. Get it out of your body, get it out of your system, not onto anybody, just out of yourself. Whether you're talking outside, having conversation outside, so it's transmuted, and ask the words to be transmuted as you're speaking them. So you're emptying your emotional dustbin, getting it all out, opening up, emptying, for this beautiful influx of energy. And oh yeah, there's finances as well. So where you've been worrying about finances, this is happiness after sadness, and recovery. So where maybe if you have been off work and not being able to do your work because you didn't feel well, energy starting to come back now, so that you can do your work, and there is security there. So any money worries, let go of any money worries, and know that you are divinely supported. Everything will come in, and everything that you need will be there before you even need it, before you even require it. It'll come in. So wonderful week, gorgeous reading for today, which will resonate throughout the week. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.